So we used Tabletop Simulator to play Dungeons & Dragons, and oh my word, it was absolutely hilarious. We played the 5th edition, or 5e, where you weave a collaborative story using improvisation, imagination, and dice rolls. The group is guided through by a dungeon master who describes the world and plays all of its characters. Since its invention in 1974... Okay, obviously nobody cares. Just think of it as like the Dream SMP with less squares. Since this is my first ever YouTube video, the chances are you're not subscribed. So yeah, just Anyway, let us commence.
Okay, so are we pretending that we're all just sat around chatting, or do we want like an actual introduction?
Bit of both.
Bit of both. Yeah, go on then.
Am I really going first?
You can edit.
How the fuck are you gonna keep that up the whole time?
I'm an entertainer of sorts. I play in the band Lil Scuzzy against the world. And I'm very weak. So you guys are gonna have to help me a lot throughout this journey.
Yeah, I've seen your performances, and I'm not gonna say you're a bit shit.
Let me space. Pineapple Studios.
If you come over to the bottom left of the table, you can see my sort of drawing of myself using only red and a thick nib. So.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, your torso and belly looks like the dog off Family.
I hate how you've drawn your nipples and your belly button as two defining characteristics here, but not your eyes.
Yeah, well,
and
no,
your
it's to
mouth.
prove that he wasn't wearing any clothes.
Next, we have Ashjoose.
My ears feel like you put Tabasco down them all. That was horrendous.
I don't think I'm going to be able to listen to that voice for very long.
So, as you can tell, we all came from the same place, Direct Armaments. I got fired for trying to master the 4 elements of the changing rooms.
Is that a euphemism? What are the stuff, bro? You're stuck in the Russia. Yeah, let me help you out.
I think I'm a bit uncomfortable you saying that. We're literally step siblings. Yeah, it's a bit weird, champ, if you ask me. I was actually the manager for Lil Scuzzy's band. They drove me insane. Every night they'd take heroin.
I'd just like to clear up that I'm now clean of heroin. Since I've stopped, my strength has gone down to 6. I wasn't 8 before.
I'm also on the way to mastering all the elements, so there's that as well. Yeah.
I wonder what your inspiration was. Wouldn't be Avatar, would it?
I don't know what that is. I never heard of that in my life. Why would you bring up such a silly suggestion? Sweat profusely.
Now we have Jyn Erso.
Hello.
Love it.
As you know, cheap. I'm a communist. cheap. Who believes sincerely in racial equality, cheap.
Your flat are gonna think you're so weird.
Stop. I was gonna go for one way higher pitch and I realised I couldn't do it.
Oh god.
As you can see, I'm quite small. Cheap.
You look sizable in all the right departments, though.
Stop, sister. Stop flirting with everybody.
I'm talking about the size of his soul. He has a lot of chi. He can channel it into his erections.
I am a former sky guard, cheap. Pay me respect, cheap.
Hey, I never got to ask you, but why is the former Sky Guard? Well, why were they working at Armament in Direct? Oh, Direct.
Times were tough, cheap.
If you don't believe in possessions, why don't you just live off the land?
Because society does not enable me, cheap.
Yes, he's right. Live with the Karl Marx said. Carlius Marcius said, live within society, but critique it.
I think the issue is... We're not going to get into it, but I don't think that's right.
Why do you have to say cheap after everything? I'm a fucking liner. I don't purr after every sentence.
Do you insult my people? Cheap.
Here we go. Wait for the beat drop. Ooh. Right, here we go. You ready?
Adam Aranis, what is your story?
Oh, lads. And whatever the fuck you are in the corner, you wee little skanky bitch. I'm talking about the Ashjoose wench.
I'm sat
Yes,
right
yeah.
next to you, you Savoy.
Yeah, wee little haggis.
You're a battered
Don't
sausage,
talk
you
to my
are.
sister like that!
I am Adam Aranis of Siren, the southeastern nation in the kingdom of... Fuck. I fought valiantly, as there's the only one left of our nation. Conveniently, I was the last one left in a 1v1 within the oil rig setup, which was quite rusty. Rust 1v1 reference. I found a job at Direct Armaments. Kel Astri fired me because I started nicking money out of the counters for food.
Wait.
So
Wait,
out-
we all
outside of
nicking money?
characters, right? Outside of characters. So Mikkel Astri accused you all of nicking money. Which of you actually nicked the money?
Because I did.
Oh shit!
Haven did. Who didn't?
I was just trying to get some food.
I believe in the redistribution of money.
I seek to revive my nation, and I seek people to join my pact cult. And here I am, starting anew with my fellow men and thing, Ashjoose, Lil Scuzzy, and Jyn Erso. There you go.
Did you say you were from? Because it sounds like you're not sure.
I was from Sire, the southeast nation of the kingdom of...
Galifard.
That's the one, me wee lad. Thank you.
I've been into that bird bastard dens. Yeah, it's just full of bird shit everywhere. It's kind of gross.
The mountain covered in bird shit.
Got a massive bird bath in the centre of the city, and around it is a bunch of bird seed.
First character I've ever seen Jamil play, and he's just the worst racist. Just awful. Hey man, what clothes are you wearing? Are you still an
Pardon?
atrist?
Oh no, I've got only leather on.
But you could still be naked with leather on.
It's just a sheet of leather. I've got like a belt.
How tall is everyone? Because I'm 3'3".
I don't really know. I've not measured myself at the doctor's yet.
I like him not being sure if he's taller than his stepbrother. 2.5 foot difference.
Still confused. Were you taken in by cats then, as a deep gnome?
Yeah, no, so basically, in my headcanon, one day I was up in Waterdeep, my rock gnome family had gone on a vacation, they got run over by a horse and cart because they'd never seen that before. And then there was a cat, family on the side, and I was only a wee little bear at 1 foot tall, so they took me in.
We were going to eat you. You know, you look like a tasty little snack. But then you started crying about your dead parents or something, and then,
Start screaming.
started screaming
Oh,
uncontrollably.
stop, sister. You've always known what to say. Your way with words is... Wow.
Chants from around you can be heard. Ride the rope. Ride the rope. Ride the rope. 3 rugged and strong-looking adventurers towards the central well. The chants continue as the bartender brings to them a barrel cleaved in half. The adventurers clamber into the barrel. They hand him a single platinum piece, and with some effort, he begins slowly lowering them into the well. Yeah, he...
Mario children. Woohoo!
That was so good.
Hello, fella. What happened there?
Oh, it's too often we get new customers. Tell me what you want and be on with you.
I want to know what's down that. Oh!
Why are you here if you don't know?
What a fucking drink! What are you, 20 questions?
noticed.
No one asked Aaron to jump to his death. I thought that Joey was near the edge, so it was
I wasn't
get on
expecting
Joey.
the text for how big this rat is.
It's about 6 feet long.
I'm gonna vicious mockery again.
Are you actually violating the rat? It's a violation, bro.
You're lost going, do you know how mad that is?
How mad that is.
Oh, you rat fuck! Take me on, bitch!
Ashjoose, you notice that a dwarf with quite a fine ginger beard, well combed, he's wearing pretty stush clothing, but he's watching you with like intent.
Sorry, what kind of intent?
He's looking at you quite hopefully.
Small fella with the horrifically ginger beard. Can you stop staring at me, please?
He just goes, "Oh, sorry."
I'm thinking we're gonna wait for all the boys to come back to talk to Duran about what kind of horse and cart wagon insurance he has. I don't know.
He just looks at you with disdain. He does not like you.
It's in brackets. Does not like you.
How do you want to slay this rat?
Oh, I'm
Hey.
gonna chop its tail off, and it's going to bleed profusely from its tail.
And it's not long before you hear the snuffling of what you think is a similar creature, but there's more of them. It's at this moment that the dwarf that was staring at Ashjoose walks up to Duran, the bartender, whispers something in his ear, and hands him a platinum piece. And he begrudgingly gets the rope and throws the cleaved in half barrel down to the bottom.
Before we go back up, can we quickly rob the body of the guy who was down there?
Oh, classy.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good. Joey
25
comes down, steals the kill, and steals the gold. Good.
Yeah.
I don't know why we invited this communist fuck.
Yeah, what's communist about this? You're not sharing shit.
Our gold, cheap.
The hole! We beat the hole!
So the ginger dwarf, he's pretty weedy looking actually.
You pussy.
It's a bit thin.
I love how your answer to is he a pussy? He's a bit.
Well, Sean's trying to not entertain inane dog shit questions like that, so it's fair enough.
That was quite reckless, wasn't it?
I look around like, who the fuck's he talking to? It's not us. You think you can take me, mate?
I think that was quite impressive actually. I can see you're down on your gold. I actually come from a long line of dwarven nobility and can pay you quite handsomely for a quest that I might have. Can I get some beer, please?
Great idea.
Great idea.
Can we get Ashjoose out of me, please?
As I was saying, my mother has recently been stricken with an illness. I've paid every single healer in the town. There seems to be nothing that can be done. However, one of the healers that came to me told me of a magical fruit found in a nearby village that I'm willing to pay for you to obtain for me. It looks like an apple to you or me. Perfect, one might say. Well, to heal those who suffer from any disease every year by a wretched group of goblins. We beasties. Every midsummer for 50 gold.
Does this posse of goblins have a name?
The cock goblins.
The cocker gob.
It's the grapefruit. Oh, wow.
I'm willing to pay quite handsomely.
What kind of numbers are we talking?
400 good enough for you?
Each?
Not each.
Don't be cheap.
I don't
the
think
terms.
we were acquainted properly. My name is Tynar Coldfoot.
Sorry. Tynar Goldfart.
Coldfoot from the long line of cold feet before me. Please treat the name with respect.
My name
Well-
is Jyn Erso, Sky Guard of the Arakocra. Cheap.
Very nice to meet you, Sir Arakokra.
Imagine that conversation. Someone introduces himself and you just say, "All right, Mister, whatever race they are."
That could get awful.
Yeah.
Adam, when you're sat down, how is your tube of leather kind of like? Does it crinkle about? Or do you like when you sit down, you lift it up? You just can't sit down. It's just awkwardly stood next to it at the table.
He just sat in a tube like this. With his arms sticking up, he's got eye holes in. Like,
I can take you back to mine and get a good sleep.
Are you propositioning my sister?
Buy me a drink first,
No.
please.
Any man with an accent as sexy as that deserves to be trusted.
through that.
Dude, touch me down, Matt.
Wait,
Right.
I've got a question. This is for Joey. If you can't understand possessions, how can you hate them?
Anybody tries to tell me I can't have something, I just say who owns the sky and walk away. Maybe it's why I left the Sky Guard, because I wanted to own some things. But I'm deeply a communist, but you know, I'm sort of a closet capitalist.
Oh, character arc! Character arc!
You move past the larger-than-life statue of a male warrior in full plate armor.
Yeah, we all skitzing out because we all fucking smoke spice.
What?
There was meth in my fucking split.
Oh my god!